So I guess this is my first video in the year 2024. Happy New Year, guys. My name is Loveth Join, and today I bring you something delicious. Life with Loveth. Life with Loveth is basically about everything pertaining to life, career, financing, emotions, and anything at all that life brings. So it's going to be a wide range of discussion. And for today, we have a guest. He is a fine young man, a poet and actor. Trust me, he can use his lines to take your wife away. It's true. Anyway, no, you see for yourself when it comes around. Anyways, let's go. Our guest does not want to come. Come down. Hi, good. I had to literally drag this guy to be here. Why are you such a difficult person?
I'm not. Well, it depends on your perspective. It depends on where you're standing, actually.
But you just stressed a young lady right now.
When last did you do cardio?
Huh? Anyways, so introduce yourself and tell us what to do. Just say yourself.
Okay, my name is Isreal Samuels, popularly called Levi. I'm an actor, a writer, and a poet. Basically.
Oh, this interview choco. Sit down so close to you. Are you comfortable?
I should be asking you that.
I'm not comfortable. Everywhere is hot. Someone please on the fan.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, so what challenges do you face in your career as a poet and actor?
I think one of the basic major challenges. Okay, so there are a lot. Actually, there's actually a lot, from financing to putting yourself out there. It's actually a lot, but I think for me the biggest challenge I face so far is basically financing. Sincerely, being financed to put myself out there, to put my work out there, to create the kind of system I'm trying to create, because I want to see my generation have a new league of filmmakers, basically. So finance has been like the major problem where, but I mean, money is everybody's problem.
Yeah, some people that money is not their problem.
Yeah, even if you have money, still want money. That's just.
Hey boy, it doesn't mean that money is. I'm telling you that there are some people watching this video.
No,
that their problem.
Please,
is boyfriend,
me.
girlfriend, husband, wife. I'm serious. I'm serious. There are some people that money is not their problem.
Please, if money is not a problem,
and you have the money, please give me.
Please. No, forget about that.
I don't understand. Yeah, it might show your up It might actually run the light.
I thought it was
in this area.
Can you imagine?
Very funny. Okay, so what popular argument do you think is insignificant, basically?
Okay, I think it's the one about creatives not exactly being well paid for their job, because I'm of the opinion that if you're creative and an upcoming creative at that, if you've not been able to create for yourself good levels of social proof, being paid for what you do is going to be a little hard, but there's a lot of buzz about, oh, I'm a creative and I'm not getting paid enough for what I do, and then they tell me I'm being exposed. You've heard that narrative before.
Yeah. It's a situation rather where they'll tell you, I'm giving you exposure.
Yeah.
That should even be a payment.
Yeah.
But I do not totally agree with what you said, because I know that they are really skilled creative who have the skill, who have put in the hard work. But maybe because they've not had that visibility yet, they are still being underpaid, or still being used in the phrase of, I am giving you exposure, I'm trying to help you. And sometimes this really kills dreams. It does kill dreams. I know of a certain someone, who had to leave his career path, what he truly wanted for himself, because he wasn't earning from it. It wasn't even being respected. Now, according to him, you have to do the things that pay the bills and forget about what he truly wanted.
Well, it's true. No, it's actually very true. But then I'm of the opinion that you can't let what the system says dictate how you want how you drive your life, how you drive your career. If the system says you have to do ABC and ABC is not favoring you, then you create a D and D whatever else letter is next. Do you understand? You actually need to create the kind of system for yourself that's going to serve you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I understand. Basically, getting something that pays you while you're chasing your career.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
If you want to have your career pay you, you need to create a system around your career that can make your career pay you outside of all the plenty other people.
Can you give us examples?
Okay, for example, I'll use myself.
Okay.
Being a poet, first off, is even a normal narrative. You're going to hear people talk about poets being poor and all, because poetry is not something that's very recognized in this part of the world, basically. And so you have like gigs. A lot of times I've had people tell me, just come and perform at our show, and then they will just maybe give you transport or something. I don't have a problem with that because it's something I love doing, right? Do you understand? But it comes to a point where it doesn't work that way anymore, and you need to like scale.
Okay.
Right? So what I started to do is I began to look for more ways to create social proof for myself. I started to grow a community of poets.
Okay.
I started to offer poetic services to businesses. I started to basically look for other utilities that my craft, can have, and from those utilities, my craft can still pay me without necessarily having to be at the beck and call of someone who tells you, "Oh, you're performing at his gig because trying to give you some exposure."
Right. So if you're listening to this video rather, I think it made a point. It made a very, very valid point. So rather than you actually waiting for they call it destiny helper or something, especially in the film industry where I am. There are several creative out there. You guys can just collaborate and start something, rather than waiting, because those people, the people up there, they don't want to leave and they don't want to take you up because they feel like it's all going to end up in a competition and everything. So I think if you have a certain idea that you want to push on, look for people around you, look for like minds, and do something together. It's really going to help.
The people who are trying to lobby for the bills,
this might have sense. So everywhere is still hot.
Okay.
Anyway, so what would you like to tell the audience? Any last word or anything?
Oh, okay. There's one. Stop trying to be safe. It doesn't take you anywhere at the end of the day, because when you're trying to be safe, you try to walk cautiously, you try to walk on eggshells, you limit yourself from going full-blown turbo, and you realize that you're not even covering as much track as you should at the end of the day, just because you're trying to be safe. Do you understand? So you literally need to come out of your shell.
Stop trying to be safe. Yes. But they say prevention is better than cure.
Yes, prevention is better than cure when you actually know that there is a problem involved. But when you're trying to chase your dreams, fam, you come out of your shell. Oh, not good for anybody.
Not good for anybody. This just actually reminded me of something that happened today. There is this friend of mine who her sanity is very high ranked, and all of a sudden I saw a video of her. She was coming out from the bush dressed on all black, holding a mop stick coming out of the bush. I tell you what, that this precise lady, she's a classy one. I will never do something like that ever. But the moment I saw that video, I knew something. I knew that she was really fighting something.
Yes.
So I had to comment. I said, I understand. Sanity has to be docked so you can fight. By the time you win, we'll come back to be the gentle, classy, sane girl that we are. So this year that you're saying no grief for anybody, no grief for anybody on a good matter. Don't be the one that they do for. Anyways, thanks for sticking with me to the end of today with Loveth. Sorry about that. Anyway, thanks for sticking with us to the end of this video. Please like, comment, and give a share. Also, if you would want us to talk about anything or you would like to be part of the show, just send me a DM or put it in the comment section and we'll see to it. Love you. Mwah.
Ciao.
Ciao. You're hot. I just want to say you're fine.
God bless you. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're beautiful.
Hey, Lorira.